AEW Dark Elevation. Rosario suffered a nasty injury. If you haven't seen it, I mean, it depends how you can take it. It's pretty
If you've
nasty.
ever seen the Psycho Sid injury, it's
Yeah.
that, but like I'm half the size and it's really clear.
I want to let
Pretty
you know,
much.
I've still never watched the end. I've
Same.
never watched the end. I watched up until and I've never watched the end.
It's horrible.
I think like I was talking about it with my friends the other day. One of them was like, I've seen it once and I will never watch it again. And the other one was like, I don't need to see it. Like you told me what happened. I don't need to watch it.
I've seen it about 2 or 3 times just to double check like what position it was, if it's the ankle or the leg, and it's horrible. But
It was everything.
yeah, so it happened in the match against. I'm not laughing about it. I'm just laughing about.
Oh, hey, listen, like it's okay. I crack jokes about it all the time.
That's one thing I respect about you, like how you've been in good spirits since it. I mean, it happened in the match against House of Black. It was a fun match, but unfortunately, it happened right near the end. Respect, by the way, for the match continuing with Buddy Matthews, actually pinning you straight away and then, calling it a day. So I'd like to speak to you about your recovery, your initial reaction to it, the injury itself, and just overall like where you are right now.
Yeah, so I mean, it was very obvious that I broke everything when it happened. Like as soon as I hit, I could feel everything breaking in my leg, and I just remember for a split. So that was the finish of the match. It was one more move. It was Dante's Inferno, done.
Oh, that was actually the finish. Oh, okay.
So it was supposed to be the forearm, boom, Dante's Inferno, see you later.
Yeah.
There was a split second where I thought I could get up, and then I immediately realized, nope, that's not happening. And I just remember screaming, I broke my leg, pin me, I broke my leg.
Yeah.
I got carried to the back, and immediately I was like, oh, I'm done. Like, career's over, wrestling's done, like, I'm done, no more TSF, no more Rosario, like, it's over. And I was in the doctor's, they wheeled me to the medical room, and they were just examining me. And originally they were like, hey, you just broke your leg, it's just your fibula, it's gonna be okay. It hurt way more than that. Like I could tell, like, hey, something.
You lucky son of a bitch, man.
Well, so I get to the hospital.
Yeah.
And first thing, I didn't have my phone or anything. I'm still in my gear. Like it's all moving so fast. My girlfriend finds out. She's actually home with my parents back in Jersey because it was Christmas. So I think my buddy Dean or Shane was like, hey, there's been an accident. He broke his leg, blah, blah, blah. So I didn't even have my phone. I couldn't even think, I couldn't even call them because I knew if I called them, like, that's it. I'm bawling. I'm already crying. I'm already a mess. So my buddy Shane, who I am so grateful for, threw me in his car. Not threw me, we wheeled me to the car, and it was in Colorado. Random snowstorm, complete blizzard. There's like 8 to 10 inches on the ground. We don't know where we are. He's navigating this storm. Can't even see in front of him. Gets me to the hospital. First person I call is Hunter. And immediately he was like, what's up, blah, blah. And I'm just in tears. And I'm like, dude, I broke my leg. I'm in the hospital. It's bad. It's really, really bad. Like, I'm so sorry. I ruined everything for us.
Okay,
like,
no,
this
man.
is your, like I said, like, this is your time to shine. Like, please go out and do you. This is Hunter Knott's time. Like, it's over for me. I'm done.
Yeah.
And of course, Hunter, being the person he is, just like, shut up. It's not over. Let's figure out what happened. Let's figure out what's going on. Hold this conversation for another time, but like, just calm down. Let this process. So they find out it's a broken fibula. I fly back to Jersey. I'm in a lot of pain. Fly back to Atlanta. Finally get to a doctor's appointment. Well, my foot's not attached to my leg. Turns out my ankle's broken. It's completely fractured off. All the ligaments and tendons severed. They're gone. There's nothing holding my foot. Then find out I almost lost my foot. They were like, hey, like, you were about a couple days away from your foot just having to be cut off from how bad it was. So now, as of Friday, my fracture's healed. I have 4 weeks until I'm cleared, and I'm gonna be back pretty soon. So it's been rough. It's been tough.
Now we can laugh. Now we can. Sorry, that story was getting me quite hooked. I was like, fuck now. Especially like saying sorry to Hunter, like it's your fault. Fucking hell.
Yeah, like I said, always saying about wrestling. First thing was, sorry, man, I ruined TSF for us. But
yeah,
and I told him from day one, I was like, quit saying if. It's good.
Yeah. whenever we would talk, I would be, yes, like if I come back, you'd be like, shut up, it's when. And shut up, it's when. Shut up, it's when. Even the other day, I said if again, and he was like, stop talking. It's when you come back, not if you come back. So, I mean, I don't know where I would be without him. I don't know where I would be without the amazing people who haven't let me quit, who yell at me every day. It's like, hey, this isn't it. Like you're going to come back even stronger. So, yeah, it's tough. You know, I do still have my moments. Like, there's still a lot of stuff I can't do. Like, walking down the stairs is still hard, and I do have some issues in my leg. But it's, you know, who knows?
You're going to be laughing about this in about a year's time.
I mean, yeah, like I said, I still crack jokes. I mean, you can't psycho-sid yourself and not crack a joke.
Yeah. Honestly, man, when you told me, like, oh, actually, like, it's, you know, I might be back, I was like, fuck. Like, just the injury itself. If anyone hasn't seen, like I said just before we, you know, went into this chat, it's pretty brutal. It's snap, gone. It's like I said, as Hunter said, and you said, it's pretty brutal. But for you to, like, still be positive, knowing that you are going to be coming back. TSF is still a thing, and the love and outpour that you got on social media, by the way. I mean, the clip itself went viral, but I saw when you tweeted out, like, the response, like, the love that you got, not just from the fans, but your colleagues and wrestlers that, you know, just that are not just in AEW, that was awesome, man. That must have made you feel like, wow, I mean a lot to people.
Yeah, no, it was at the time it was a double-edged sword, because it was like, oh, I'm only getting this because my leg is pointing that way. But then I was like, oh, you know what? No, it's because, like, people care. Like, don't look at the negative side. Like, look at the good side. People are reaching out. But like you said, always cracking jokes. I remember, I mean, I'm in the doctor's office. They're cutting off my pants. And I'm like, so how did the match look? Like, besides my leg, was it great? And they were like, I'm not going to lie to you, dude. It was probably one of the best matches you've had here. And I was like, wow, that's a kick in the gut. You should have told me that.